Hey guys, we're here in Ann Arbor, Michigan at the beautiful University of Michigan. We're here at the Performance Center where we'll be meeting up with head strength and conditioning coach Jason Cole. He's going to give us some strength and conditioning advice for you guys at home. Let's go head on inside. Hey guys, we're here today at University of Michigan, the South Campus Performance Center. We're joined today by head strength coach Jason Cole. Jason, appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. If you want to just tell the guys a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background here in Michigan.
Sure. So this is my 23rd year full-time at the University of Michigan. I actually started here in 1993 as a graduate assistant. Worked primarily with football for 4 years. Left for 1 year. I was the head strength coach at IUPUI in Indianapolis, Ooey Pooey for those of you that know it. And I've been back. I got the opportunity to come back after a year down there, and this is my 23rd year here at Michigan.
That's awesome. All right, this guy's a little bit of a legend amongst the baseball players here.
Sure.
The coaches, they love Coach Cole. I think part of the reason is, you know, a lot of these guys, they come in from high school and they've done a little bit of lifting. Mm-hmm. They might have done a little bit of mobility work, but you know, you're probably the first person who's really challenged them in that type of a way and helped them grow. And I think that's really important for these guys who are watching, you know, the high schoolers to know that like this is a huge part of the next level.
Sure. I mean, when you get to this level, and it's not just Michigan, and it's not just Division I, you know, we all know the low percentage of kids that are going to end up making that jump from high school to college sports. So, you know, once you get here, or you get to a D3, D2, NAIA, doesn't matter. Those are the cream of the crop of the high school kids throughout the country. So, you know, it's not only, you know, the baseball that you play and the habits you have on the field, it's going to be the other things over and above that that are going to separate you and prepare you for that type of competition. Yeah, so when you get to the college level, if you're fortunate enough to be able to play college baseball, you know, everybody's a good player at this point, and they're the best of the best across the country. So it's these habits of training and taking care of your mobility and your nutrition that are all really good habits to start getting into as a high school player, so that when you get here or you get to your college, it's not a shock, and it's habits that you've already established in your life and in your playing career, so it's an easier adjustment for you.
Yeah, definitely. What we're going to do today is we're going to walk through a little bit of a warm-up, some key things that you can think about when you're actually performing workouts, some key do's and some key don'ts. But one thing I just really want to touch on before we start our warm-up is how important the warm-up is. I think that's a really overlooked piece for a lot of these guys. Kind of come right into the gym, they want to get after it on weights. Like, you know, how important is that, and what does it look like for these guys?
Right. It's important. It's like when you go to the field, you're not just going to grab a ball and start trying to throw it over the center field wall from home plate. So we move from what we call a general warm-up, and then as the warm-up progresses, it'll be more specific to whatever the activity is we're going to do that day. And another big piece of that, which I'd like to go over a little bit, is just some of the different mobility things that we'll do as far as like hips are concerned, which can become a bit of an issue. And any rotational sport, any type of thoracic mobility is a big piece. So we'll go general, specific, and then we'll work our way into some mobility, for whatever's going to help us for that activity for that day.
Gotcha. All right. Well, on that note, we're going to dive right into our warm-up section of today.